What does it mean to live wisely? It's a question philosophers have grappled with for millennia, from Socrates to Confucius, and spiritual traditions from Buddhism to Hinduism have reflected on it deeply. But the book Common Wisdom by Dr. Laura Gabayan takes a modern, scientific approach to this timeless question. Through meticulous research that blends interviews, psychology, and ancient thought, she uncovers a powerful truth. Wisdom isn't just theoretical, it's practical, measurable, and within reach for all of us. Dr. Gabayan's journey began with a profound but challenging question. What does wisdom look like in real life? Can something as abstract as wisdom be broken down into concrete traits or habits? To find out, she launched the Wisdom Research Project, conducting interviews with 60 individuals aged 50 to 79, people nominated by their peers as wise. These weren't public figures or renowned scholars. They were teachers, community leaders, parents, and mentors. Ordinary people recognized for their extraordinary judgment, kindness, and ability to navigate life's complexities. Through open-ended questions about their values, struggles, and perspectives, recurring patterns began to emerge. Gabayan identified 8 key traits that consistently define wisdom: resilience, kindness, positivity, spirituality, humility, tolerance, creativity, and curiosity. These qualities weren't just theoretical ideals. They were expressed in the small, intentional choices these individuals made every day. What makes these traits especially fascinating is how deeply they echo the teachings of ancient philosophy. For example, resilience, the ability to bounce back from life's hardships, aligns closely with Daoism's principle of flowing like water, bending but not breaking under pressure. Humility reflects Socrates' timeless notion that true wisdom lies in knowing how much you don't know. Hinduism's emphasis on equal regard for all resonates with tolerance, while Buddhist teachings on clarity and insight parallel the curiosity and creativity Gabayan observed in her subjects. This blending of ancient ideals and modern research underscores an essential point. Wisdom is universal. Across cultures and centuries, its core elements remain strikingly consistent. Yet, Gabayan also emphasizes that wisdom isn't static. It isn't an all-or-nothing characteristic or a destination you reach. Most of the people she interviewed embodied 5 or 6 of these traits rather than all 8, showing that wisdom is a lifelong process of growth and refinement. But what does wisdom look like in our modern world? A world where status, wealth, and social media followers often overshadow depth, empathy, and reflection. Gabayan critiques this culture of superficiality with pointed clarity. She argues that wisdom cannot thrive in a society obsessed with external validation. Instead, it grows in the quiet, deliberate moments, listening patiently to someone in pain, reframing setbacks as opportunities to grow, or choosing kindness over anger, even when anger feels easier. The lessons from common wisdom are not lofty ideals, but practical steps we can all take. For example, resilience can be cultivated by consciously reframing challenges as learning experiences. Curiosity can start with something as simple as picking up a new book or asking someone about their perspective. Wisdom isn't about grand gestures. It's about the small, consistent choices that shape how we treat others, handle adversity, and view our place in the world. Gabayan also makes an important point about how wisdom operates in community. It isn't something you declare for yourself, it's something others see in your actions. Wisdom emerges when you help others, face challenges with grace, and stay open to growth. As Gabayan writes, wisdom isn't about being flawless, it's about trying, learning, and caring every single day. Perhaps the most profound takeaway is that wisdom, in its truest form, transcends time and culture. It's practical and deeply relevant, offering a quiet strength in an increasingly chaotic world. It reminds us to value depth over appearances, empathy over ego, and resilience over despair. The book doesn't leave us with ideas to ponder, it calls us to action. Want to live more wisely? Start small. Practice resilience. Choose kindness. Stay curious. Don't chase perfection, because even the wisest people are still works in progress. True wisdom isn't a destination. It's a way of approaching life, one mindful choice at a time. It reminds us of one timeless truth. Wisdom isn't reserved for the elite or the enlightened. It's rooted in the everyday, and it's available to all of us. The question isn't whether you can live wisely, it's whether you'll choose to start. Today, right now, one small, intentional step at a time. Curious to explore the book further? You'll find the purchase link in the video description below.